Hello everyone and welcome back to 4FS Gaming. This is Ascendance here, and today we're going to be looking at how to use heroes to have a more significant impact on the game, and we're going to focus particularly on Galactic Assault. But I just want to remind you that it's actually a pretty exciting time to be a player in Star Wars Battlefront 2, because sometime in the next 24 hours, very soon, hopefully, DICE will be revealing to us the transmission of what exactly is coming in Season 2, and it has been such a long wait, and we are all ready to hear what that is all about. Now, in the past, I have done quite a few videos on how to use enforcers to play properly around the objective, and today I'm going to be looking at heroes. Well, actually, villains, because my example will be Darth Maul, but you know what I mean. Have you ever been losing an objective and wondering where are all the heroes? Why aren't they helping? Or maybe you're the kind of person that usually just picks Leia, stands at the back of the map, and snipes with her turbo laser until the cows come home. And in this video, hopefully you'll learn how to be a little bit more useful to your team than just racking up kills for yourself. So here we are on Camino, and this is a really poorly designed choke point. Two corridors moving towards one big room with a single objective. Now, pushing up through these corridors is the easy part, and my first objective after picking Maul, damn, his head is shiny. Was Maul's head always that shiny, or is that something new? Anyway, my first objective is to push up and allow my team to get into the immediate corridor facing the objective. So, I'm not actually doing much here, I'm kind of just faffing about a bit, but notice whenever I push into the next little section, the next little room, even if I only get one or maybe two kills, look what happens immediately afterwards. My entire team pushes in behind me. So I'm kind of heralding the charge and giving them inspiring confidence to come in because there's a lightsaber wielding, bald, shiny headed maniac in the room in front of them. So it makes these droids feel safe. Here we go again, into the next room, I take all the fire. Next thing you know, my team has pushed up one step closer towards the objective. Now let's not look at my Maul skills here in a technical capacity, but rather a tactical one, and this is where I make a pretty big mistake. I push in right in front of all of the enemy heavies, trying to get down to that spawn to trap them, and I get destroyed. Now that was a pretty harsh reminder that with Maul you should probably be going for flanks, and that's what I'm going to try and do when I spawn back in. Luckily I have enough battle points because, well, I'd been playing Officer earlier, so I had a lot of battle points. This is actually my third hero for the match. Now my objective this time around is to place myself between the objective and the enemy spawn point and wreak as much havoc as possible, allowing my team to push up and hopefully, if they're anywhere near competent, complete the objective. So I'm going to run in, and this time I'm still reasonably sure, because I'm communicating with Ponyo, his Darth Vader, up a bit further, that they are concentrated on the right side of the room. So I take the left side corridor, this time really looking for the flank. And yes, for those of you that are still wondering, Maul's saber throw is still a little bit broken. It's got a kind of pencil-sized hitbox, so just watch out for that. It doesn't do much compared to Vader's. Anyway, we push up here into the room, and Vader and Kylo are a bit too slow to do what I'm about to do here, but regardless, we're going to try and team up and do it together. I wait until I see Vader pop his rage ability, because that's the signal that he's about to go, and when I see him do that, I am going in right in behind him, and I'm going to try and take out the guys around this pillar first, because I can see them and they're a little bit annoying. There, look at that saber throw. It's not particularly good. And then I come in for the flank, and I can get two heroes in about as many seconds, followed by all of those heavies that were annoying me last time. Now I have succeeded. I am between the enemy spawn, and I am between the objective. So if I can cause enough havoc here and slow down the enemies running back to that objective, my team should be able to complete it. I've just got to play a bit quick, run around, not get hit too much, and try and stay alive. I take a lot of heat, and instead of just dying, I do pull back temporarily, only to notice that my team is doing exactly what I want them to, and when my health comes back, I think, screw it, we're going to win anyway, so I go in to see exactly what it is I can do. Now there are an awful lot of clones and Wookiees pouring out of these corridors, and I don't want them rushing up to the objective, because there is a chance they could stop the capture, which is not what I want. So I'm deep into enemy lines, They take me down, but I think that was after a 6 or 7 kill feed. and we win. So that's kind of how you want to be working with heroes. Use them to win games, not to rack up points. Now unfortunately I do think this video is just a little bit necessary, because still far too often we'll be losing 2 points and I'll be thinking, where are the heroes? Why aren't they dying? I mean, if you're going to lose objectives, you need to use those heroes, because they do make a difference, to actually step in there and help out. And like the example that we just saw with Maul, I really don't think an Enforcer could do what Darth Maul did in that instance. I'm not a great Maul player, I'm average at best. I think all my cards are like common for Maul, and I was still able to essentially prevent any enemies from coming back into the objective room, which is exactly what I want. So you don't have to be super skilled to do it, you just have to know that sometimes using a hero isn't about racking up kills for yourself, it's about, well, playing the hero and helping get the objective. Like I'm doing here with Lando, covering the objective in a more vulnerable spot than I could be, but it also gives me the ability to hurt my enemies a lot more than if I was, you know, safely hiding in a cave somewhere like I'm about to run to now. Anyway, that almost wraps us up for this video. I am very excited to see what the news is tomorrow, and I am still gathering data on the credit rate and which game mode is the most efficient for farming credits and getting score and all things like that. If you want to contribute to my little study, please find our Discord channel in the description below, and you can join us for all things gaming and hopefully play some matches with us as well. Anyway, thank you for watching, and until next time, enjoy your time on the Battlefront.